I feel like someone has to be banned. Let's see, there we go. Ew, I thought I was going to Olda since I had to talk to Raub. Oh yeah, I forgot, I just finished that. What do you mean no, your modes are gone? Oh yeah, because I changed scene. That's why. Don't worry, Fujiki, I can still see them. I see the butt that you posted. Yeah, I still see them all. What side quest? False balls. I forgot what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Bloods band have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Alamigo hung up his sword. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. Rising something? Are you talking about the rising memory? We shall have to do this again one day. When time allows, I shall look forward to it. Now go to the Ish Guardian and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Well, I'm pretty sure that is not an event. That is what I know. End game content. Rising memory. And I am still just in Heavensward. So no. I forgot he was that Lalafel's dad. Still feels weird. As far as I know, Rising Memory is updated content. Said your goodbyes? Yes. In all the years I have known Rauban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, every time everything seemed to be falling into places, does it not? The Ishgardian have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orsi alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Leonis. You made this happen. Victory! You have learned the emote victory. You don't say. What? I learned emote victory, but I cannot use it. Where is it? I thought it was in there. Um, 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 um. Victory pose, V pose. I've used both bomb dance and flame dance, but yeah, I wrote them. I never clicked them. Ostrometer. That's pretty cool, to be honest. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Well. He's so out of breath.
My lord!
My lord!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
That's what's most important.
I see. And to think I was worried sick of you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
And everything has been forgotten. Or at least forgiven. Okay.
We should inform Stola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
I'm starting to feel this is gonna be a short stream. Nah. They say you dueled General Rauban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. I'm tired. Exhausted. At the beginning of the school year is, yeah, hectic, stressful. Is he doing well? Tired? Your leg hurt? Well, take care. After we parted ways in Motoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought the best to keep to myself for a time. I am one to rely on you overmuch when we are together. Then I need to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming into a head. Ahead? In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artwarel has need for our assistance. Of course he does. Everyone has need of my assistance for some reason. Cheers. To be honest, almost missed my mouth. Well met, Master Linus, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, and he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came, by the grace of the Fury, they came. The what just happened? Disconnect from Streamline. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will do naught but enjoy yourself. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. You good? You alright? Sermonoid? Well, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait or have you other matters yet to attend before the ceremony begins? Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events... Epochal? Yeah, epochal. Events do not come around very often. Bum, 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 She's adorable.
The appointed hour approaches. She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Oh, my chatbot is having some trouble connecting to Streamlabs, apparently.
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Dwagon. It's a dragon. It's a itty bitty dragon.
Hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Shush.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting.
I think you need to speak up to make them hear you. Or not.
Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Right. Surprise dragon. It's pretty.
Father and his beloved.
That would make a cool necklace.
Happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Is it the one I think it is? Oh. Estinian? Estinian? I don't remember what his name is.
Your bow!
Such a fucking idiot. It is Nidhogg doing it after all. But in the form of Estinian.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution.
I wonder why it says Estinian, since it's basically Nidhogg talking.
Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
Seven hells. Nidhogg.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Seems like this didn't really make anything better. There you go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in the Azizla was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. For a mercy, Vidofni wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Enix's shrine to receive care for her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to her children, to the children of Thornton. Oh God. But his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. Am I finally reaching the end here, or... let's see, I think I have... Nope, that was something else. I have way too many tabs open. And I got a message? Yeah, a very long day. Is it obvious? And hi Mika, how are you doing? Let's see. Cause and cost. Typical stressing Monday. Yeah. Why do I not find it? But it's good that you're doing good at least. Cost and cost. I want to know how many quests I have left. Heaven's Sword quests list. Horse and courses. There we go. Okay, this is the end of the 3.2 patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 more quests. Ugh. Oh, I also saw that you're or I guess Jock is planning an event on Friday in VR chat. Friday or Saturday. When I said I wishes to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Sign, but to you, Leonis, my friend. Clonk, 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 clonk. But not here, no. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Down there, where we usually talk to Sir Aymeric. Yeah. Whenever I see you, Valudra de Gudra, I have to check like 3 or 4 times before I'm like, oh yeah, it's Gudra, it's Gudra. Hi, how are you doing? And welcome to the very tired stream, exhausted stream. Please, voice acting.
Forgive me, that took longer than expected.
Thank you.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Thank you, Gudra. Thank you. Yeah, I just saw sounds fun. What? Oh, the event. Okay, yeah.
It was not all.
It does. I'm not sure if I can join though.
In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause.
You made them curious.
I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
It's in Mika, my friend's Discord. They are planning to have a tiny little event in VR chat on Friday. An event among friends, so to say.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Aymeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Aymeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
It was something about a battle royale in VR chat. I'm really bad at FPS when it comes to VR though. That, if something, is first person.
We will. I know we will.
And that's understandable. Me neither. You have. Ah, fuck, I forgot to read. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspect for one night. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Tom's Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. In the Beninging. Let's see. Fort Tom's Manor is back to foundation. In the Beninging. Fort Tom's Manor, I think this is the quickest way. No. I do happen to dislike coffee very much. If I need something with caffeine is... I thought I finished this one. Holy crap. I nearly spilled it off my keyboard. Ooh. Coke. Ooh. That was better than any jump scare in any fucking horror game. Ooh. Sure, I guess I want a new keyboard, but I don't want to get it like that. I can't pay for that right now. Yet again we walk in all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved. And now it is our turn to return the favor. Here, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. The Lannister always repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and I hate his name, Papalimo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understood the true nature of this star, of the rift between the Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Asian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn the tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Maiming? What is maiming for? That is kind of stupid that they haven't actually written down what these are for, what class these are for. I know that is for the paladin, but still. You have learned the emote battle stance.
Of
all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
They are. In some ways, yes, they are. Ishtal is not as grumpy. The Warrior of Shadow.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortoms, Heavensward, The Gears of Change. That looks like one of those from the Thaumaturge. Oh, Papalimo. Caution, Ida. This is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. You? Okay. I've soon forgotten it, but okay. Thank you. What? Wasn't that just... DPS chip, just a weird armor. Okay. Ah, Master Lannis, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Oh. Leonis, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference. I thought, I dare say, you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me a reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Asisla, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endured must surely count for something, alas, I have no evidence to support the impression. Thus did I turn to Ishtola and Krylia for more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did, for it would seem they have some observation of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let's not keep it on the colleague wait. I think I could need a new chair. Wait a minute. What do you mean, what you're looking? I'm looking at game. You know, when I play games, I like to look at game that I'm playing, so I know what I do. Oh, there they are. Now you asked what you're looking.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
And I was looking for the main story quest. I just followed the map.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry.
It's not to soothe our humors that we gathered here.
Oh no, quite right.
I guess it's illegal for me to actually watch the chat too then, since I'm streaming. Then you miss a 4 at the end.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation.
So funny, Mika.
How described it to us. You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
Because of the floor plan, or what? Or because I'm looking at the floor?
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yeah, that joke went straight over my head, because I know that dragoons jump. Not that they are lying on the floor.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say?
Sorry.
Jumping to conclusions. Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
Literally because they get animation locked because of said jumps, they have a high likelihood of death and looking at... Okay.
And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, Estinian.
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet...
I am so sorry for all the yawning.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
And just pulling something off sounds like it could be damaging. Especially when it comes to souls that are merged together.
Greatest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Well, I can't speak either, so... Don't worry, Mika, don't worry about it. You should have heard earlier when I tried to say ceremony.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
On right. On our war, sorry.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Onawa?
Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Ah.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their
folly.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
What news has Aymeric to share with us, I wonder? Casting, healing, aiming. The thing is, I don't know. I gotta take that. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located ST, that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists.
Reconnoiter?
They returned empty-handed.
That was a new word.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
God's defenses are being bolstered as we speak.
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Oh, we gotta summon a primal.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
Okay, never mind.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of them.
Oops.
The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we should pray for your swift return.
Oh, it's only been an hour and I've... Oh, what is she like? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that helmet, god dang it. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Leonis and I, Ishgard is second home. After the many battles we've fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in the salvation, then pray impose all you something. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that the time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of a destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Reisvalgur at Zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think the best will pay a visit to Addict's Shrine. I do. I will consult with Daphne. I propose this is a part of the concern of her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have great consequences for our alliance. The part she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Yeah, actually. Instead of sitting here, sitting here yawning, and not really providing any kind of commentary or anything, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I am way too exhausted for this. But I am grateful that you all, I don't even know how good you hear me when I'm all the way back here. I think you hear me good. But, like I said, I am grateful that all of you are here. Even though I'm this boring. But hey, there's gonna be a stream tomorrow, and hopefully I will not be this tired then. So, yeah. Yeah, good night and take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, yawning stream is good. I'm just... I don't have the energy to play this anyway, so yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you for being here. Goodbye, everyone.